Hey guys, this is here. I wanted to know that I'm going to start a new dub in the same time than Homestuck, and it's called Homeslice. It's a fan comic, basically retelling the events of the epilogues in a different way. Some of you know that Homestuck, even though the main comic is over, there is epilogues and Homestuck 2, which is not over yet, telling the follow parts of Homestuck after the ending. And some people were upset about this because it's going to be a bit confusing, and that's why um, some people are trying to redo the epilogues in a more light way. So that's what I was doing here. When we're reading Homeslice, I discovered this today on Twitter, and since today is a Strider's birthday, I was like, yeah, let's go do some dubs. I mean, technically it's the 4th of December here right now, so no more Strider's birthday, but still, you get my point. So if my voice sounds like shit, I'm sick. So yeah, let's do this, yes. And yeah, don't worry, the main dubbing is not over yet. This comic is written. I'm gonna tell you the credit. By yeah, I don't have the credit here. Okay, so is there a problem here? If the author goes here and asks me to remove the video, I will probably do that. I mean, yeah. So go support the original creators. I will try to link it to you. So that's all for. I probably try to dub more MS MSPFA stuff at some point because what is so stuck is don't really have an ending. So here we have the main page. We can see the style is very close to the Homestuck 2. We have Roxy, we have Calliope, we have Casey, John, Jake, Jane, Therese, Jade, Dave, Carcat, so I suppose they are still together here. Kalayan, Rose, of course, and Dirk. Okay, so let's go by that. I'm so nice. Alright, this is the day. You finally have the opportunity to interview the creators. God, you're so excited. But you've gotta do your best to hide the excitement. Gotta stay professional for the interviews after all. Of course, such a degree of restraint is hard. You have been waiting for this day for such a long time now. Now that's more than enough dilly-dallying. You have a job to do. You tell the audience that your name is Mrs. Paint and you're here as the residence of one of the ever-goodly creators for an interview. You are slightly nervous about this whole thing. It really does feel like a dream come true. Here you go knocking on the door. Oh, hello there. Is there anything I can help you with? Oh dear, it's really him. The hair of breath. Okay, calm down, calm down. You don't want to embarrass yourself. Hmm? You alright? Right, you're here for an interview. You inform him that you would like to ask him and his roommate a few questions, provided that he is okay with you doing so. Yes, I'd love to. Please come right in. Oh, right, the fire. Teresi calls the firefighters though, so they should be here any minute now. Any minute. Please evacuate the building. Hey, Teresi! What? We need to go! The firefighters are here. All right. Do you know where Casey is? No? Did you leave Casey to put the fire out of her own? Shit. So cute. Oh, good. Okay. That was rather interesting. But either way, while you're out here, you might as well get to interviewing these two. You get the attention and inquire about if they would like to answer your questions now. Yes, feel free. Sure, why not? You thank them for the generosity and get on with the questions. First of all, what started the fire in the first place? Oh, well, it's not like I haven't cooked it before. I'm just a little forgetful these days. Hehe. I told you to order something instead. No, I thought you liked pizza. I do. It's just we've been eating pizza for the last 3 days. Of course, I will want to eat something home cooked once in a while. Shh, turn it down, blue boy. Cassie is sleeping. All right, sorry. Where are we? Oh, you wanted to ask about this little salamander you saw back at the apartment. What was he doing here? Oh, little Casey? It's a funny story, really. You see, back when we played Burb on my planet, I had these little salamander consorts. Then I reenacted the scene from Con Hair, Good Times, with little Cassie here and her mother. Then she followed me, so I adopted her. Sweet little salamander. She looks like a little dragon, too. I guess you could say that. Oh, yeah, we have to give Casey to Rose for the next week. I'm gonna go there after we finish the interview, though. You thank him for the full answers. Next, you ask about the residents and why it's just an average little home, considering they have all the means to own something like a mansion, much like the page of Hope does. I don't really know, to be honest. We just kind of wanted to live like normal people. It's quaint and modest. It's just a living space, right? Doesn't have to be anything crazy or fancy or whatever. And Jack's taste is kinda flashy anyway. I used to live in a tree, so I don't need none of those fancy homes. Too bright or shiny for me. Teresa, you're blind. Shh. Anyway, we're not really used to living among people as gods and the creators, so we just wanted to live like everyone else does. We're not really celebrities or anything. Well, some of us are kinda, but we don't have to be, and I don't really wanna be. Ergo, small home. Very interesting. That wasn't the answer you were expecting, but you can certainly understand where it's coming from. Oh, that reminds you. And what about the relationship status? A lot of people have been speculating if they might be together, considering they also live together. Oh, John, you're gonna tell me we're dating? Because we're not? Anyways, we're just good buddies who live together, like roommates. Roommates are a normal thing. Good buddies. God, Teresa, why are you like this? Please don't misconstrue anything she says. Oh, well, a lot of fans may be disappointed by this revelation, but still, you can't gather to everyone's wishes, you suppose. That would be very unrealistic. As for the next question, what does the hare see as its biggest accomplishment when creating this paradise? Phew, that is a hard question. I don't really know. I guess I'm happy that trolls and humans can live together in peace now, although I don't know if I had a hand in that. Creating Canton was pretty big too, I guess. It's literally a dream come true for some, which is really great. I just don't know if that's really my accomplishment. It's more for the people who live there. Yay! Building Canton was my favorite part in creating this planet. Is that an answer? I'm sorry if it isn't. I hadn't thought about it that much. You thank the hero brave for his answer and assure him that it's plenty enough. Now you turn towards the Seer of Mind. You ask the lovely lady in front of you what her biggest accomplishment in the creation of this universe was. Oh, well, as I said previously, Canton is one of my favorites. I think the dojo is a pretty big thing that happened. I can beat people up without them getting mad at me. Terezi! What? It's true. The dojo? Oh, yeah. Dirk was cooped up in Jake's little attic, so Jake came over to us for help. They suggested that we could run a dojo together, since I know the guy loves his katanas. Alpha only shows up on Sundays to hold his katana classes. I teach general martial arts and self-defense though. If anyone wants to join a dojo, just call 4 415 13 545 uh, 1,282, or check out our website www.dragonspitedojo.com. Oh, it's 4 and 12 already. You've got to hurry and get to the next interview. It was wonderful meeting them, a real dream come true. But now you went in a hurry, so you will sadly forced to rush your goodbyes and take off. That's really cute. I gotta say, that's super cute. I love that. I heard that too far. It's very cool. Betty Crocker! Oh, well, yes! It is oh my god, it's so cool. I love that. Oh, that's Dave. Oh, that's so super fancy. Let's go. Okay, let's fucking go. And it's go time. Even after doing this once before, you can't deny it's making you feel a bit nervous. You sure hope you are interrupting any wacky shenanigans that may be unfolding beyond this door. Just got to lift your fist up and take no. Oh! Hello there! This fine man in front of you must be Mr. Vantas. He's just sort of awkwardly nods at the prospect of himself, in fact, being Mr. Vantas. Yes, you have the misfortune of speaking to me. Wait, aren't you that one Carapacian that Jade insisted would bring into the shit show the planet we put on the facade of running? Figure she'd let you not be so left out of our lives like this after the game was all said and done. You spent a few moments explaining to him that you're here to do an interview. You sent the request over to Mr. Strider and he even accepted it. Though you suppose he simply forgot to tell his friends. Or perhaps it was intention, and instead it was done to make the interview as gay as possible? The latter of the two does seem quite a bit more likely from someone as professional and organized as one of the creators. I can't believe I didn't know about this until 30 seconds ago. I told you yes, I fucking can. If anything, it was Dave's idea and his dumb ass forgot to tell me. Or he just didn't want to. What, with his insufferable strike of continuing to breath around me. I wouldn't be surprised. Fucking asshole. What the hell? Just come in. Pardon the disgusting mess that is. Too disgusting such sex something to have a feasible living space together. Hey, you two! Get your fat fucking caboose out there. We have guests. When is it, Garrett? Oh, hi! Shit, I forgot you were coming today. Oh no, I didn't. Professionals, don't forget, I'm total fucking professional, and because of my ridiculous professionalism, I'm gonna have to put my sick-ass video editing on hold. If by sick-ass you mean absolutely fucking atrocious in every conceivable way, then yes, you're putting your sick-ass video editing on hold. Ah, you two are just a bunch of copy pens. Stop arguing for at least 3 seconds. We have a guest who is obviously not here to listen to you both while each other. Little harder, Chief. Begrudgingly. As you mentioned how excited you are to be able to conduct this interview, are you sure you can all tell just by the look on your face? Anyways, enough of you wasting your time. We've got an interview to conduct. Let's start with something casual. As you're sure they heard, the public has been doing quite a bit of speculating on the relationship settled between the two knights and the witch. It is true that they are engaged in a complicated arrangement within various different quadrants together. Well, there. Oh, well, a few years ago I tried to ask Dave out, but he declined because it turns out that him and Karkat were are too personal. TMI. Next. Yet again, the fans will be left disappointedly empty and dead with the collector's ships. No matter, you move on. Next question. What makes the trap then decide to take an apartment that, while fairly high end, still seems like quite a certain home for a group of creators such as themselves? It's honestly not that complicated. Sorry to disappoint the eager people at home. I'm sure they were just pissing their pants in excitement to hear the answer. Truth is that it's easier to take care of an apartment than to hold them house. Who needs that shitload of work, right? We're opposite being gods or something to that effect. I don't know. Pretend I said something cool. Is a hero of blood doesn't mind asking, what happened there with his ice pack? Absolutely nothing. I'm fucking marvelous, by the way. Thank you for asking. He tripped when they tried to get him to the karaoke. God fucking damn it, Jade. What? She asked a question and gave her the answer since she eventually wouldn't. Well, maybe consider this what was that brand new pride Joseph was having, then just maybe I was withholding the confirmation for a reason. And what would the reason even be? Vehement embarrassment. At this rate, I'd be fucking wizard and whizzing in pain for my shivering brain with how long this is taking. Well, maybe it wouldn't if you would just answer the questions, fuck ass. Ah, fine, whatever. Yes, indeed, I tripped. incredibly mundane and important, just like all of us in the grand scheme of this awful place. Are you happy now? Proud of you, man. Taking steps to overcome your trauma. I know it's not easy, just you got this. Your days are numbered. Oh dear. Well, you should do hobby feels better soon. Once again, in relation to the questions, you ask them what they do for a living to occupy the godly time. I know the pretty significant online presence. I know, unbelievable. People really seem to like poorly lit blurry photos of me and my sick ass beats. Check out my most recent single Breakfast Ambience on SoundCloud. It has a tremendous audio clip of him eating through her. A social media account for one of the creators of showcase their life. Dear, that sounds very interesting. What might it be, if it doesn't mind you asking? Where to even start with this sick nasty business, some of my sweet ass content includes, but is not limited to, dramatic readings of fan favorite Sweetbo and Jeff volumes, as well as in as in the depth look of the exciting life of yours truly. I'm not gonna sell you wrong, it's mostly just videos of me producing music and fucking around with John Dirk and Kakat. And the other night, what does he do with all his part time? Not a fucking business, that's for sure. However, since I'm so fucking gracious, I'll bestow you with the absolutely worthless knowledge of my day to day work life, since you people seem to not value privacy, much like two certain ineffably vexatious humans that immediately come to mind. Know that all of them are already have an innately weakened effect of my otherwise already tormented life. It gets hurt a lot. Dave, motherfucker, Strider. Yo, did you say my name? The worthless, consequential, barren, unprofitable, useless, and downright wretched commentary has no use being my response to my interview question. Uh, Very interesting. We can turn your attention to the witch. What occupies our time? I do fancy stuff. Most of it is finance, but Skillnet contracts me a lot. I played a big part in developing the line of fertilizers. That technology took a very, very long time to perfect, but now that I did it, I don't have anything new to focus on, and it's so boring. Yeah, no shit, it took you a very, very long time. Not forgetting that one time you spent literal days straight in there without talking to a single person. Okay, hand. I have to know I was making progress and having a lot of fun with it. Not depriving yourself of sleep. The most basic primal fucking instinct for your godfuck second kind. Weren't you? Oh god. Yeah, I was. Don't you fucking forget it. Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted, she was driving herself near insane in my fucking lab. Boss told you be quiet. No, where was I? Aside from nuclear physics and other gadgety stuff, I like gardening too. It is more of a casual hobby though. And I also like going out to the range and shooting sometimes, and I play bass. Dave had me cameo on one of his silly tracks once, but he boosted the bass so high and was literally so loud and incomprehensible that it hurt my doggy ears. Next time I put a dog whistle. Woof! Then, aside from all that, I go to dance parties and raves sometimes. It's a very fun way to meet new people. Otherwise, that's about it. You thank them for the very interesting insight into how exactly they spend their godly days. As was the next question. Oh fuck, what's wrong? I completely fucking forgot that another type of interview today. This interview was as to hand here. I have to go right now. Shade. Oh, the animation is so smooth. I love that. So after Blood's leaving, surely those put got a bit of a temper of things. You had so many questions that you were so eager to ask. But alas, business calls for him. He sure does seem a fellow who won't let anything get in the way of him and his official business. You're sure you can improvise the rest of this? Having only two quarters in your presence sure does throw a wrench into things, but you manage. Now you suppose there's no one last good question you can ask before wrapping things up, and that question is, would an apartment tour be out of the question? The fact you will ever mention this out of the question is something as best. All I ever wanted is my shortly lived life as a creator is to give a tour of his goddamn apartment. Let's fucking do this. I love Dave looks, he's so cute. Alright, now hold on to your hussies. This is a question and if there's at home. What lies beyond this door is secret info, never seen before. Then you say most of our vlogs where you're producing music in your room? Irrelevant. Damn it, Jade, you win my flow. This glimpse into another world is meant to be changed. No, to be revered. Holy shit, bro. I'm marrying you to my official hyper one. Hope your fresh fuckers are well equipped with the safety gear you require. Our first time viewer of the Dave Strider room is at risk for holding on severe dopeness, and I shouldn't be held liable for any deaths or injuries at home. Alright, I can only assume protective gear is fastened and warm. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, no, this. This certain number is partially responsible for the ass blasting beats I produce. The grid is tight, you all, no beat unbeaten, and for the greatest part, you sexy bitches get to see me create my music as I do it. Subscribe to Don't Thank Godhead on YouTube! Yeah, Jade, this is what I pay you for. The levels of talent displayed with each photo taken and posted set in this very room is something your brains can surely comprehend, and don't doubt the knowledge of my viewers. Some photo subjects include me, and me, and Kakat sometimes, but it is not really worth in during photo sessions, so it's not really purposeful. It intentionally adds to the fishness, though. It's spontaneous and adds character. This bad guy can fit so much content in it. The instrument which I craft to my products, such as my music and videos. Oh, you seem to be interested by mouse or monitor. Nothing too crazy, just making another update to my illustrious comic. It's ironic, no? Imagine me waking under my shades. What an amazing room! Not only does it look very cool, but it's also very functional. If that's not the definition of a perfect room, then you have no idea what is. But that's enough funding about the nice room bedroom. You successfully managed to divert your attention away from the night of time's excessively long explanation of the content of this room, which, you have to admit, is fairly cool. A room definitely cool for such a cool kid. Your attention now finds the superficial and severely focus on the god standing directly next to you. You ask her if she'd like me to give a tour of her room next. Well, I'm not sure if my room is really all that interesting, or has any of the stuff really tied to my hobbies. Aside from the plans and missions and finished gadgets and guns. Wait, guns, plural. How many of those things that we're keeping in this apartment, Jade? About 24, 28. What? Dude, that's 21 too many. Next, you're gonna tell me you're keeping the entire population of the Carapacian village in your closet. Not all of them are loaded. You have loaded girls? Well, why wouldn't I? Why are you planning on shooting? It is me. Maybe it will be if you don't stop wasting so much time. Lol. You make these tempers at least once a day. Why are you constantly cracking yourself up with them? Oh god damn it, those fuckers are infectious. Yes, they are. But you know they wish for infectious? They test their phrasing, but carry on. The desire to keep this tour going. How about a tour of the greenhouse? That doesn't get interesting. You are considering asking about it anyway, seeing that it's a very striking feature of his building. You'll be happy to have a tour of its issues to you. Sweet! I have to get a few things ready, so I'll meet you guys up there. Jade, wait. Oh, god damn it. Guess who was in the elevator then? That's very cute. Oh, look at them go. Oh, elevator stuck, let's go. That's so cute, I love that. Both brings aboard the elevator, being extremely slow, shower and fries. You have to have been there for hours at the least. Nah, it was like 2 minutes and 11 seconds exactly. And again, quit Jade, you're gonna call it with this random teleport to greeting shit. We have a guest. One of these days we're gonna send someone into cardiac arrest with his tomfoolery. Oh, I'm sorry. This is just really exciting and it's really easy to forget sometimes. We won't for much sugar if you say the betting hearts like that. Shh. That's the tour we should be getting to. Remember, cool kid? No, I don't remember. That probably was a time which I did because again I'm a professional. But that time has sadly passed. It is a greenhouse. I grow all the vegetables that we eat in the apartment here, despite the fact that I'm the only one who ever eat them. Oh, and there are a lot of beautiful flowers that I grow here too, as I'm sure you can see. Like this one. I really like these flowers a lot. They're called amber ground covers roses, and they are pretty and very low maintenance. I love taking care of all these plants, but sometimes it's nice to have some that can get big and strong on their own. And this is where I grow all the delicious fruits. These are still my favorite things to snack on. They are so much better than all that junk Dave and Jack stuff themselves with all the time. Paternal self and witty Dave said online. What about the cork board over here? Are these all instructions just to follow to keep our plants all growing as healthy and strong as possible? And did she make those cute little drawings? Yep, it's a hit hard to keep up with sometimes, so these notes help a lot. And no, I didn't make drawings, one of my friends did. I'm not very good at drawing, but she is. Yeah, a really cool friend, actually. Oh, do you want to bring that up when you're checking out? Oh, I don't know, Karka? Is what you wanted, Dave? You, uh, So about that. That's not embarrassing. Anyways, that's all about that. I can show you without explaining every little nitty gritty detail about each and every one of these plans and bring you on to this. So that's it then. God damn it, that was dramatic way to end things. Like, I'm officially done now. You're fairly certain the interview is indeed finished. The authorities planted getting to meet these two and their friend. You tell them. The witch gives you one smile in response, while the knight just continue to be stone-faced as always. They give them your thanks for allowing you to conduct the interview, and they inform you that it's time for you to leave. You've got your fun interview coming up very soon, and you can't afford to be late. Later. Bye, and good luck with your new interview.